Nintendo may have upgraded the Switch 2, but one of the biggest fears from the original console is already back in the conversation: stick drift. And now, a third-party company thinks it has the solution before the problem fully explodes. According to a recent report from Notebook Check, accessory maker GuliKit has officially released brand new TMR replacement joysticks for the Nintendo Switch 2 JoyCon controllers. The goal? Eliminate drift entirely. And honestly, this is a much bigger story than it first appears. The original Nintendo Switch became infamous for Joy-Con drift, a hardware issue where analog sticks would register movement even when untouched. Over time, it became one of Nintendo's most criticized hardware problems, leading to repairs, complaints, and even lawsuits. Now, with the Switch 2, many gamers hoped Nintendo would finally move to Hall effect or TMR technology, modern joystick systems that use magnetic or electromagnetic sensing instead of physical contact. But Nintendo reportedly stayed with traditional potentiometer-based sticks again. That decision immediately raised concerns across the gaming community. And that's exactly where GuliKit enters the picture. Their new TMR joystick kit is designed specifically for the Switch 2 JoyCon 2 controllers, using contactless electromagnetic sensing technology to dramatically reduce wear over time. In theory, that means smoother precision, longer durability, and most importantly, no stick drift. What makes this especially interesting is the timing. The Switch 2 is still fresh on the market, yet companies are already preparing anti-drift upgrades. That alone tells you how little confidence exists around traditional analog stick durability in 2026. And unlike buying entirely new controllers, this solution is relatively affordable. The kit launches at around $20 for both replacement sticks, and according to reports, installation doesn't require soldering. iFixit has already published repair guides and tutorials for users willing to open the controllers themselves. Still, there's a bigger industry conversation happening here. Gamers no longer see controller drift as a rare defect. They see it as inevitable. And companies like GuliKit are building entire businesses around solving problems that many players feel manufacturers should have solved years ago. So now the real question becomes, if third-party brands can engineer anti-drift solutions this quickly, why are premium console makers still shipping controllers vulnerable to the same old issue? And honestly, that may become one of the biggest hardware debates of the entire Switch 2 generation.